to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we're gonna let it rain tonight. We're gonna let it.
Good morning. It is about 6:20, a little bit later than I wanted to leave for school today. But it'll do. I'm still going to be there earlier than 7:15, which is when we're supposed to be there. This morning I just have like some copies to make and get my board set up. I was going to do some decorative things, but in the grand scheme of things, that's not the most important. So I'll probably stay after school every day this week to finish my classroom so I can do a classroom tour sometime before the end of the year. But yeah, so I'm about to head to school now. Hopefully traffic isn't too bad because I am leaving later than I want to. And there isn't like a fight for copy machines. So yeah, gonna head to school, make copies, get ready for the day, and I will talk to you all later. Hello. So super close-up view of me right now, but I am currently working on Chromebooks. So I finally got my Chromebook cart today. My school is a one-to-one school, so every child is expected to have a Chromebook. And the technology person for the school took a little bit to get my Chromebooks, but bottom line is I got my Chromebooks. Some things happened in the system and my classroom wasn't showing up, but it's there now. I have my Chromebook, so now I'm just kind of doing inventory, organizing the Chromebook cart so that I can charge it so we can start using Chromebooks tomorrow. I think earlier I was trying to talk to you guys, but my kids got dropped off after Connect 10 minutes early, so there went that little conversation. But I was telling you about my day. Good day. I had to raise my voice a little bit today, which I really hate doing, but when your kids are talking loud and they won't stop talking, sometimes you just have to raise your voice so that they can hear you. Like literally, I'm not yelling, I just have to raise my voice because you're talking so much. That's literally what happened today. So, you know, not my proudest moment of the year, but it happens. No big deal. I wasn't like screaming at them or trying to be rude. I just literally couldn't get their attention. So anyway, the view right now probably is not good, but I'm sorry. So anyway, I wanted to talk to you about an activity that I'm doing with my class this week. So it's called the paper bag or plastic bag activity. And it's where my kids go home and they find three items that represent who they are. So some examples of things that they could bring are like photos, a teddy bear, video games, like literally anything from home that reminds them of or represents who they are. So we had our first 3 students share today, and oh my goodness, they were so amazing. So one of my students actually brought in this super cool like box, and she pressed a button and it started like spinning, and then she had paint and like the paint spun and made this really cool design. She took it home with her, otherwise I would show you what it looked like. I'll also try to insert a clip from Instagram stories that I put in. Also, if you don't follow me on Instagram, do that. I'll link it below. But yeah, so that was really cool. Another student brought in a book that I've actually read and loved when I was a little girl, so I thought that was pretty fun. And then one student brought in some like sunglasses with like a little nose and a mustache on it to represent that she was goofy. So I loved that my kids were like really getting into it. The class loved it. They thought it was great. They were super engaged, and it's helping me get to know my students better. One of my goals this year is to build really good relationships with my students, so that I don't have to be all no smiling until December type of thing in order to get them to behave. I wholeheartedly believe that if you build positive relationships with your students, it's more so or less about getting them to behave and more so about they're behaving because they like me as a person and they believe that I like them as a person, and that I value them as a human being, and I'm not trying to be dominant over them. So that's what I'm working on. It's actually working out pretty well so far. And this paper bag, plastic bag activity is super fun. I'm gonna bring something in one of these days if I remember, but my kids are really getting into it and I'm loving it. So I just finished my last Chromebook, so let me show you what it's looking like right now. Hold on. All right, so this is my Chromebook cart. I have 18 kids, and they gave me 5 extra Chromebooks in case I get new students, because usually in 4th grade the class sizes are between 24 to like 27-ish. So hopefully I keep 18 kids, but if not, you know, more room for love, of course. So yeah, this is my Chromebook cart. It's not the prettiest. I'm not the best at organizing cords, and honestly, I really don't like doing stuff like this. I prefer to let the kids do it, but to get the school year off started with the Chromebooks, I figured I would just do it for them. So I'm officially done with Chromebooks. That took a little bit longer than I was expecting, but that's fine. Now I'm going to just clean my desk and like just pick up stuff off the floor, put things that kids left on their desks in their desks, because you know I don't like to have a lot of things left out at the end of the day. So I'm trying to do that now. I feel like my list like of to-dos is super long, but literally right now I cannot think of anything that I have to do. Like, I know my room is not done being decorated, so I know I'm going to be in like staying after school every day this week to try to get things done. But like while I'm here right now looking around, like I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Like, my desk is a mess. Like, my whole teacher area is a mess. It's just super unorganized and stressing me out. So I'll move somewhere else. My library. So it's definitely my fault my library looks like this. I'm gonna just say it now. I didn't give expectations for what my library is supposed to look like. I don't have a librarian. I don't even have levels on the bins. So I take full responsibility for this. But look at that hot mess. Just look at it. Like, that's a literal hot mess. So, you know what? Let's start writing a long to-do list on this backboard. And then I'm gonna just leave it up here, and if the kids see it, I don't really care. I'm trying to make their classroom better for them. Oh well. All right, so I'm gonna make this quick. I actually left my room and forgot to like end today's part of the vlog, but I made a to-do list. It's real long, that's all I'm gonna say. And I organized a couple of things around my desk area. My desk is still a mess. It's probably gonna be a mess until like Thursday or Friday. But ooh, let's turn the arrows. And so yeah, I organized the things around my desk. It's still messy. I think I just blacked out for the last 15 minutes. I don't know what I just did. But anyway, I have to go because I have an ETPA thing for grad school. Yes, I'm in grad school right now. So that's going to be from 5:30 to 7. It's 4:30 now. I want to go get something to eat before I head over there. So I'm leaving campus. I'm the last one in the trailer park. There's no cars beside me. So I'm about to head on out, get something to eat, and go to campus, learn some stuff, and then go home for the night. I don't really have anything to do because I'm all planned for the week. So I may like create and laminate some things because I need like classroom jobs and like rules and all that beautiful stuff made. So I may do that tonight, but honestly, I'm not too pressed if I don't. It's on my to-do list, so I probably should. I'm gonna do that tonight. Maybe I'll show you. I probably won't. But regardless, I will see you in the morning if I don't see you tonight. I hope you enjoyed this part of today's vlog. It's Tuesday. It was a really good day, and yeah, bye. It is Tuesday morning. Good morning. It's about 6:30. I'm leaving later than I thought I would, per usual, but I'm hopping on here to say good morning because I highly doubt that when I get to school I'm gonna record anything because I need to hurry up and get ready for the day. But yeah, good morning. Today is not Tuesday, it's Wednesday, because we had Labor Day, so no school Monday. So it's actually hump day, and yeah, the week is already, what am I saying? The week is already almost over. I'm tired. Good morning, guys. It is Thursday. Obviously, yesterday I did not finish vlogging. I honestly can't even tell you why I didn't finish vlogging. I think during planning we had like a meeting to talk about our new like grade book that we are using this year, and then after school we had a staff meeting. We have staff meetings every Wednesday, and the staff meeting ran about 15 minutes longer than it usually does. And I also have class. Oh, let me move this out of the way. I also have class on Wednesday nights, so I had to literally like hurry up and leave so I can go get some dinner and then go to class. So yeah, that is what happened yesterday. Yesterday went really well. Nothing really serious happened. However, the kids were just very chatty yesterday in the afternoon during dismissal, which I don't really care about them being chatty, but I do care about them being chatty during dismissal because last year I had an issue where a lot of kids, not a lot, but a couple of my kids missed the bus because they were being chatty during dismissal and didn't hear their bus stop being called. So during our morning meeting, I forgot to look at the manual and it's at home. Shoot. Anyway, during our morning meeting today, we're going to have a discussion about what we should look like and sound like during dismissal, because obviously we need to do that. Alright, I wanted to talk about something super quick called Google Classroom. If you have not heard of it and you teach upper elementary, I highly recommend you jump on the bandwagon. But super quick before our day starts in 7 minutes, I want to talk about how I do morning work. So this was an idea given to me by a teacher last year to put morning work on Google Forms. So all I do is put the questions in here, and they're all multiple choice, and you can type in the answers, make it a multiple choice, put in the responses or the options, and then go to settings and go to quizzes and make this a quiz. And then you can go in and click on edit question, and it'll give you the option, or I think it says answer key actually. It'll give you the option of clicking the correct answer and giving it a point value. So the kids can come in, they get to use their Chromebooks, which they love, and it also gives them practice answering questions on the computer because the EOG this year will be online. So yeah, I really like doing this because it's easy for me. I don't have to make copies, and the kids enjoy being able to do something on their Chromebooks in the morning. So this is a recommendation for anybody who teaches upper elementary and is looking for a quick and easy way to add things onto Google Classroom. Once you get to Google Classroom, you just click the plus sign. Actually, no, they changed it. You go to classwork, hit create, assignment, and then you type in the title, click on the Drive button, and it'll bring up all of your things on Google Drive that you can then add onto this for their morning work. And I just assign it to all students, and then you click assign when you're done. So yeah, this is a super nifty tool. It works really well. The kids seem to love it, and it gives them practice. Oh, it also grades it for you, so that's an even bigger plus. It gives them a grade. It imports it into a Google Sheet so you can have it to put into your gradebook if you want. Alright, so I'm gonna make this super quick because I look a mess, and I'm about to edit my first week of school vlog and try to get that up tonight or tomorrow. But something totally not teacher related is this book called A Simple Favor. So many of you may have heard of this movie that's coming out with Blake Lively, and I think it's Anna Kendrick, called A Simple Favor, and I've seen so many of the previews and it looks really good. Well, when I found out that it was a book, I immediately went to Audible to see if it was on Audible, and it was. So I've been listening to on Audible like nonstop for the past couple of days. Someone just called me, but anyway, I've been listening to this book, A Simple Favor, for the last couple of days nonstop on Audible, and it is so good. Like if you like listening to Audible, or if you just want to read like the regular paperback or hard copy book, I would highly, highly, highly 10 out of 10 recommend. It's really good, super interesting. I'm not even halfway through with it and I'm hooked. Like literally, I just keep my Beats headphones with me and I'm listening to it all day when I'm not at school. It's so good. All right, that's it. Peace. See you in the morning. All right, good morning. It is Friday. I'm going to try to make this quick because it is 7:24 and I just got here about 5 minutes ago. So definitely running a little bit late. I had a really hard time waking up this morning. I didn't get up until 6:20, like get out of bed until 6:20. And yeah, I just been moving really slow. But I made it here. It's Friday, last day of the week for school, so that's a plus. Today we're going to just continue working on our factors and multiples unit, and then we're going to do a fix and finish Friday where they can finish all of their math workshop activities that they didn't get to finish during the week. And I can meet with some kids who I have noticed have been struggling with factors and multiples. We might also spend a little bit of time learning our threes song from this video on YouTube called it's called like Happy Learning or something like that. I will show you at the end of the day if I remember. If not, I'll just link the YouTube videos below. But they're like really catchy songs to help kids with their skip counting abilities. So we may look at our threes and then focus on our threes for next week. But we're gonna have our morning meeting, get started with our lesson, math workshop, and just hustle through the day. Yeah, I'm excited that it's Friday. Excited to see my kids this morning, and excited to get some sleep tonight, hopefully. All right, so I'm gonna go so that I can go ahead and hustle to get everything ready for them before they come in like 3 minutes, and I will talk to you all later.